What's going on, guys? Welcome back. You saw them in the thumbnail. There's no such thing as a bad colorway for the AE1 Low. I'm just saying, I've literally bought all of them. I literally own every single one. I can't get enough of them. Iron sharp as iron. Let's kick it. So the standard AE1 box, Anthony Edwards logo, got my true size of 8.5. It's weird, it says US women 9.5. Normally it's a full size and a half difference, not a full size. It's kind of weird. That's new. I don't recall that being on the box previously, but iron, MT, I guess, carbon black, and solar orange. That would make sense. It is a very bright color. You can see the inner sleeve throughout. Established in Georgia, 2001. Don't follow the wave. Anthony Edwards. And they do come with those extra laces. And I have seen pictures of what they look like with the extra laces on. I will be putting the extra laces on. In fact, you already saw a snippet of what they look like with the extra laces on. Let me cut all this extra stuff off. All these tags that we have to deal with here. And the extra laces that they come with, which I'll show you guys real quick. Solar orange is a good name for this because the three stripes logo on the back of the shoe is the same color, so it's gonna look banging together. Here we have it. Has an iridescence to it, almost chameleon like. It's not just steel gray like you would think. In pictures it kind of looks steel gray with is that iridescent? Maybe, maybe not. And then when you get them in hand, yeah, that's the case. And you got your 3M right here. Love the lacing setup. You have the solar orange here again in the insole, and then the big solar orange Adidas three stripes logo with that carbon fiber printed thick TPU heel counter that they have in the rear. You have the light boost pods both in the heel, which is slightly exposed here. If I can get it to focus, that would be great. There you go. Exposed a little bit in the back here. You have it in the forefoot as well, kind of where that grayer area is. Apparently the light strike foam is of that solar orange color because that's what all those little cutouts you can see, that's all shaped to it. You don't have to lace these really snugly. I actually lace them rather loose because it's pretty one-to-one form fitting. True size is the way to go here. If you have a wide foot, I would suggest going up at minimum half a size because it is a narrow shoe. It looks narrow because it is narrow, and I have relatively narrow feet, so my true size, I do have one pair that's in a size 9 and a little long in the toe, but really not much wider. They still fit really good. They're just a little bit longer in the toe because that was what I had to grab, was a half size up. But typically true size is the way to go with these. They do have a super cheap basic ass insole that come in them. They don't have the usual print. They have the little grid print that's similar to what's going on the box normally, so they did change the sock liner print. Got the AE1 logo, but it is the same insole. This cheap foam that's got these raised little pod sections. Nothing special here. And then you can see the light boost pod. You see the small circle, but the larger section is the light boost pod in the heel. I don't think you'll really be able to see the light boost. There you go. You can see the start of it where it ripples. These are actually quite comfortable. They remind me, and I've said this pretty much in every video where we've talked about them, kind of like Adidas's Foamposite. Now, is it the same type of casing? No, because the foam casing for the Foamposite is a more rigid, I guess would be the word to use here, whereas this has a lot more flex and give. You do have ventilation all through this inside panel on both sides as well. Forgot to mention. So from a performance standpoint, people love to hoop in these. I wear them casually. I wear them to the gym. I'm going to rock it to the gym again today. That's the plan. I'm wearing these after. And people like to hoop in them. Apparently they're a great performing sneaker. Pretty pliable. Traction looks like it does a really good job on indoor courts. Probably burns down rather quickly. since it's somewhat, decently pliable. Probably burns out rather quickly in outdoor courts. But as far as the way they fit and kind of the look of the shoe, kind of gives me Foamposite-esque type of inspiration, just a little bit. And when you wear them on feet, it kind of reminds me of like almost wearing a low-top Foamposite. So some will disagree. Some will be like, didn't think of that. That makes sense. So very well padded in the back by the collar, by the way. These fit really well. I love the way they fit. That's why I can't get enough of them. They look slick with joggers, especially black joggers, because they typically have a black upper section. Then you got the black cuff goes right into here. They look slick. I love them. I like every color. I got the slime green. I've got them all. And if they drop another color, guess what? Until they stop making AE1 lows, I'm probably going to get every one because they're $110 retail, and it's kind of my favorite shoe. Yeah, because I keep getting every color. Got to be my favorite shoe then, right? Every single one they've released, I own. I got a video here on YouTube on every single AE1 low. I don't really like the mid that much. I have two. I got the carbon gray, the MX gray, and then MX charcoal, technically what it's called. And then I have the Stormtroopers, because the Stormtroopers are just, to me, the best looking ones. But I kind of don't like the collar for the mid top. The low top's the way to go. So I'm super happy to have them. I'm eager to get these on feet and see how they look with the black joggers I'm wearing. So thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe before you leave. Catch you on the next one.